I've been known to think outside the box just a little bit, maybe even borderline crazy on occasion. Well, when I was a kid, I think proof of that was that when my brother challenged me to get downstairs first, before him, he chose the steps and I jumped out of a second-story window. I mean, that's real, that's true. That's the way it happened. I know that sounds crazy, but that's just the way my mind works sometimes. Well, about 3 years after my wife passed away, I had experienced some of the difficulties and challenges that go with the early phase of that loss. The impact socially is difficult. There's that social awkwardness, and sometimes you feel very socially limited, and you struggle, of course, with your loneliness, and you don't think sometimes that you really fit in, especially in public settings. I got to thinking that for years, we've had youth meetings, and there are ladies' inspiration days, and there are family encampments, and there are also men who have men leadership seminars or workshops. Why not have a widower retreat? It's about inspiring, it's about building, and it's about trying to do the best we can to help one another. It's a way of receiving help. It's also a way of giving help. We do that by singing together. We do that by praying together. We have devotional times where we have brief devotional messages. All of those things are geared to lifting our spirits and building our faith. We have the social interaction, which is an enjoyable thing because it's a unique atmosphere. Last year, we had a great experience with our first ever widower retreat. We had people there from 14 different counties in the state of Tennessee, and we had people there from 8 different states in the United States. We had widows and widowers there who were in their 30s all the way through to their 90s. The theme of our widower retreat this year is faith is key. That is so true about life. If we're going to live life right, faith is key. Whether we're married or whether we have never been married, or whether we have been married and we've gone through the agony of divorce, or whether we have had our marriage end by death, the reality is we need to walk by faith. It is a ministry that is offered free to everyone who comes who's lost their spouse, and it is being sponsored by the Widowhood Workshop ministry, and we want you to come. And we don't want you to bear any other expense other than your traveling expense and your overnight expense if you need to stay somewhere. For more information about the retreat, I want to encourage you to visit the website, widowhoodworkshop.com. We would like to have you RSVP, but it's not required. But you can go to the website and do that, or you can call me directly at 731-656-4233.